My heart started pounding, but my mind was still blank. Who was Dad? Maybe this fine gentleman right here? That's what he had taught her. I had to convince her. I know Dad said that, but I'm so calm. Don't you see how calm I am, Emma? He would never. Oh! Yo, his face. I can't.
Wow.
Hey y'all, I'm Degenerate and welcome to Locked Love. I honestly sort of knew about this, kind of. I just saw that it came out on Twitter. That's what I saw. But then Jazzy Heart was like, you probably already know. Thank you. This Ren fan game came out and you should totally play it. They say, I promise you won't regret it. Now, Jazzy Heart, if I regret it, I don't know. I'm gonna come for you. That's what I'm gonna do. Basically, this is just like I said before, a Ren fan game, but specifically after the ending in the second Boyfriend of Death game, when he keeps you. So yeah, isn't that exciting? Whoa. This is not English anymore. I very much downloaded the English version. Let's just start it though to make sure it's English. Okay, there we go. It's got the same UI and everything. Like, that's what it said. But it was not, there was no help from Gatoba whatsoever. It's completely fan game. Completely a fan game. It's been a long time since I felt aware of myself. I've been on autopilot, not feeling, not reacting. I don't remember much. Where am I? I have to wake up, but what was my name? I don't know. Maybe that. Well, it seems I've been asleep. I should have saved. I looked around. I was in a room, sleeping in a single armchair. That's not a bed. Until I noticed that a small figure had been watching me. Ah, yes. Emma. The intern from Murder House. You slept too long this time, says Emma. Was it my fault? I'm sorry. Huh? Whoa. If I wasn't wearing glasses, I would not be able to see that. Where am I? Who are you? Which one's the better question, y'all? Guys, I had a kid. It's me, your daughter. Did you forget? Clearly, if I'm asking. I thought to myself, daughter? That can't be possible. I don't remember. Oh yeah. I was joking. With those words, I tried to sound believable. Maybe being around her would help me remember a bit more. I stood up slowly, stretching my arms and legs. Then I noticed something cold and heavy around my neck. Wait, how are we forgetting that? We'll find out later. Wait, is there like an ending thing? Oh no, maybe there's like one ending? When I looked closer, I saw some kind of metal collar. Yeah, we know the dealio. What? What is this on my neck? And why doesn't she have one? Hello? I grabbed the metal ring around my neck, unable to find any way to open it. Emma stared at me. She didn't look scared, just confused, as if she couldn't understand why I was so worried. You've always had it, don't you remember? Always. No, that can't be. My fingers traced the cold edge of the metal. It felt like a shackle fitted to my neck. I was frozen in shock. Just you wait. I don't remember any of this. Emma frowned, her eyes glimmering between irritation and sadness. Irritation? Mom, again? Like, you stupid bitch. You said you wouldn't joke about this anymore. My voice trembled with disappointment, waiting for my usual reaction. Try to calm Emma. Press her with questions? What the fuck is Emma gonna do? Press her. Emma, who put this on me? Who did it? Yeah, who? The girl opened her mouth as if to answer, but closed it quickly. No, I can't say it. Dad won't let me. Well, you basically answered the question. A chill ran down my spine. Dad? Well, if I'm mom... I looked at Emma again, a bit distracted and confused by my behavior. I must look suspicious, asking too many questions or not remembering so many things. So I came up with the idea to suggest something we could do together. Maybe that way she could have, she could have some fun. Emma, do you want to draw with me? Draw? Yes, Mom. Wait for me, I'll get some crayons and paper. I watched Emma as she drew. She seemed happy to spend time with me, focused on every stroke. I started to notice she was drawing 3 figures. One seemed to be me, another her, and the third one. Who could that be? Did we fall down the stairs or something? Well, clearly not. I mean, we had a kid. Wow. But like, I don't understand. What's with this, like, what is that word?
Amnesia.
Until she lifted the drawing so I could see it better.
Is that me?
Why you look like that? Oh, that's so cute. It's us. Why he look like that? Who's the one with glasses? Better not ask. It sounds suspicious. Suspicious? Is Emma gonna kill me if I like ask too many questions? Oh, I guess they're keeping the glasses, Ren. A lot of people seem to really enjoy that one. Ren lost his cuteness. He can still be cute in other ways. Doesn't necessarily have to have glasses. That's just me though. He's so tiny on this, like, on my screen. A sound echoed from somewhere deeper in the house, like a door closing. Emma flinched, but her reaction wasn't fear, it was excitement. Oh my gosh! That noise. We're not alone? It must be Dad. Dad! My heart started pounding, but my mind was still blank. Who was Dad? Maybe this fine gentleman right here? Where have you two been? He asks. I couldn't find you anywhere. My apologies. I was, busy with my own matters all day. Oh, really? His voice was soft, almost sweet. But there was something in his tone that made my skin crawl. Instinctively, a deep fear and an unconscious sense of rejection rose within me, as if my body remembered what my mind had forgotten. Something deep inside me knew that man, from Emma's drawing. Yeah, the figure with glasses that now made sense. I knew he was her father, and somehow, I was her mother. Even so, I couldn't recall how I had met him, but from the feeling in my gut, a knot of terror and warning, I knew it wasn't anything good. He seems a little too tall, though, in my opinion. I feel like he should be, like, on par with her, honestly. Short king. Ren looked at me, noticing my discomfort and fear towards him. He seemed surprised, as if he hadn't expected that reaction. So he tried to ease the tension. Come on, Emma. Emma. Let's let your mom rest. Besides, it's time for your private lessons. Piano? Okay. It's not piano, y'all. There's no way it's piano. I watched as the two of them left the room. Finally, I could relax a little without that man's presence. What was his name again? You're joking. As soon as I sat down, my eyelids grew heavy until I drifted off to sleep. Or at least there isn't a chain. I think there was a chain, like, when we were doing this the first time. You know, that also reminds me, I never made a video for the cane route in Boyfriend to Death 2. I made one for Strayed Ren. Fucking Sano. Did a whole stream for him. Lawrence. What's the wolf guy? I forgot his name. Vincent, but I never did Kane. That's insane, right? I might do it. Before long, I fell into a deep sleep. Everything was silent, as if the world had vanished around me. There were no thoughts, no memories, only a heavy emptiness that felt eternal. Suddenly, fleeting images flashed through my mind, broken fragments of something I was trying to remember. Oh my god! That scared me a little bit. Jesus. In front of me, a figure stood silently watching. I lost my breath trying to convince myself that he hadn't seen me, but it was useless. His gaze was already fixed on me. Jesus. How long has it been? Shit. I tried to step back, but my legs wouldn't move. Yeah, it's too late for that shit. It felt like something invisible was keeping me there, trapped in the darkness. Pretty sure it's a pole. Don't worry, you'll learn to love these sensations. To love me! Because I'm fucking crazy. How am I losing health and sanity in a fucking dream? Do not do that. There's no way he's that powerful. I couldn't react in time. Fear had me completely paralyzed. My eyes followed the path where the blade had buried itself in my thigh. Best place to stab someone, guys. The thigh is the only place. They love the thigh. The boy didn't look away. I don't think that's a boy. Watching, that's a man. Sorry. Watching every movement of my face, a searing pain spread from the open wound, stealing my voice. All I could do was let the tears stream down my cheeks, overflowing from the indescribable pain. I wanted to scream, I wanted to move, but I had no voice in that place. The dreamscape. It was as if no one could hear my cries or my screams. Okay, there we go. He didn't cheat the system. I woke up startled, my chest burning, and beads of cold sweat sliding down my forehead. The living room was dimly lit until I felt a pair of eyes staring at me. I love it. Whoa! He says, all innocent, like wearing a fucking button up. And like what, khakis? What was that? Did I wake you? Yes. You've been sleeping on the couch a lot lately. Are you avoiding me? Or is there something you want to tell me? Oh. No, apparently we have amnesia. That's what it is, right? Tell him about the nightmare. Lie. Lying. Tempting. But no. Tell him. I had a nightmare. I was in a basement, and a boy stabbed me. I don't remember everything. Just that it was horrible. Oh, was it that bad? A basement, huh? It's been a while since we went down there, hasn't it? What do you... That's not where... Is this supposed to indicate, marriage? Right here? That's just on the middle finger. He basically said, fuck you to the marriage. Little bitch ass nigga, bro. I'm gonna get you. What do you mean by that? I used to take you there often, remember? But not anymore. I avoid it because of Emma. Emma! Cock blocking! Although I still use that place. Great. He's just letting it all out. I guess it's not really supposed to be a secret. Emma's making it seem like it's a secret. My broadcasts need a convincing setting. It's not easy to attract victims, you know. I do know. Actually, I don't know. Actually, very easy. Like, what? But the money my viewers leave is worth it. What? So you were the one from my dream? Memories hit me all at once. Every scream, every wound, every look of his in that basement. I felt the ground crumble beneath my feet. My hands were sweating and I could barely breathe. Oh my god, I remember that face. Look at you. How nostalgic. Hey, that's not like you. Come on, hey. It's not that bad. So wait, if we haven't been there in a while, what made us forget it? Find out next time on Dragon Ball. I noticed Ren approaching with his hands extended, trying to hug me. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? Do we get a choice? Hey! Let him comfort me, push him away. Dang. Dang, diggity dang a dang. Dang, diggity dang a dang. We're gonna do this one. Oof. We probably shouldn't have did that one. Nigga's dick is hard just from a hug. Relax, I'm here. You need to move that ring. Because that is not where rings go if we're like actually married. He put it on the middle finger. That's so disrespectful. Ren wrapped me in his arms. His warmth calmed me, but it didn't erase the sense of danger running through me. I felt Ren stroking my hair with his claws. It seemed he was prolonging the hug, as if he hadn't received one from me in a long time. Yeah, because you're being weird right now, like we're being odd. It's good that you're finally accepting your place, your role as a mother. That's where I draw the line, Ren. Don't you ever say that ever again. I know you didn't pay much attention to Emma before, but now she can't stop. Oh, she can't stop talking about you. Sorry about that. Just keep acting the way you are. Fucking dumb? Clueless? What's this on my neck? We're gonna ask her that every day. What's this on my neck? Who's that? Oh, that's Dad! Like, we're gonna keep doing that every day. I would die. Same thing every day. Forever. Oh my god. I noticed him lean closer to whisper something. Please. You'll have your reward? What is it? I need to know what it is first. Reward? I didn't protest or ask about it. I simply nodded until he pulled away from the hug. Rest. Sleep. I watched as Ren left the room. I tried to get back to sleep despite the situation. I closed my eyes and eventually fell asleep. I'm trying to lose some health. That's what I'm ready to do. Who's gonna attack me? Go. A ray of sunlight filtered through the window, forcing me to open my eyes slightly. I yawned softly, still feeling the heavy weight of last night's nightmare. Nightmare. Then, to my surprise, Ren appeared wearing a pink apron. Please tell me it's just the apron. Oh my god, I can't with this button up. Huh? Good morning, come on. It's time for breakfast. What is it, chicken hearts? I got up still what? Wary. But I was really hungry, so I followed him like a zombie. I was still sleepy. Whoa! He must have renovated this place. Whoa! He is making bank. Wait a minute. Let me start acting like a mom. This kitchen is way bigger than it was before. Wow. The kitchen looked perfectly organized. Flour in a bowl, eggs cracked into a simple plate, sugar in a glass jar next to a hand mixer resting on the counter. On the stove, a pan waited with the heat on, while Ren... What? Oh, calmly held the mixing bowl and poured it carefully, letting the first pancake start cooking. I watched Ren focus on making pancakes, while Emma, on her tiptoes, curiously reached toward the bowl. With a mischievous smile, she dipped the tip of her finger into the raw batter, and quickly put it in her mouth, unable to resist her hunger. Can I help with something? Oh no. No need. Sit down, we'll take care of it. The kid is gonna help you cook and not the like, what? This guy. I sat in the chair at the table, waiting while listening to what they were doing in the kitchen. Emma was still on her tiptoes, trying to scoop more pancake batter with her finger until... Emma, be careful! Splatter. Yup. What did I say? The container wobbled and fell on the girl, and Ren noticed immediately. What a mess. Sorry, Dad. I'm hungry. I watched Ren take a kitchen cloth and carefully clean the batter from Emma's hair. She, still hungry, licked the remaining batter off her face, unaware of the mess. Don't worry, the first pancakes are yours. What? Yeah! Oh, wait. I watched Emma, no. Wrong. I watched Ren bring Emma's plate and mine. There's literally a fork right there. That pisses me off. Ren joined us for breakfast. It seemed he wouldn't eat, but he sat anyway to keep us company. Alright, you fuck. He watched Emma use her hands instead of utensils. Ren just watched and pretended to be distracted? Bye? I was shy, but the pancake smelled and looked delicious, so I began eating. Mmm. 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 So good. Ren watched me eat the pancakes, as if noticing I liked the food he had cooked. A smile appeared on his face. I didn't notice how long it took me to finish the pancakes. Uh-oh. Ren saw that Emma and I had finished eating and got up from his seat. Well, have to get back to business. I watched as Ren left the dining room. Uh-oh, we're alone. Emma seemed anxious and grabbed my hand unexpectedly. Mom, let's go to my room. Please? I didn't refuse her insistence, yes, and let her guide me through the hallways and up the stairs to her room. How tiny and cute. Excuse me. What is this? What happened to the picture of all three of us? I noticed Emma's room, pink sheets, a few crayons, and paper scattered on the floor, and a bookshelf full of books and stuffed animals. Emma began telling me about each stuffed animal, as if each had a name and a story, but I was distracted in my thoughts and started speaking aloud without realizing it. Where could he have gone? To the basement, maybe? Do you mean Dad? He probably went to the basement. She's smarter than me, that's for sure. He doesn't let me go, but whenever I put my ear to the door, I can hear him talking to someone. It's unfair. Dad can have friends and I don't have any. That's a shame. What do you mean you don't have friends? Why is this the only choice? Could have asked. Oh, we probably could have asked about the basement if we pushed him way earlier. Well, Dad doesn't let me go out or go to school. He says there are bad people outside. Oh, shit. Or they can make fun of me for my beast-like traits. Ooh, he never recovered from that. Totally forgot. He told me I came from a race called Beastkin, though I don't fully understand what that means. He says humans don't know about our existence and consider it strange. They might judge us. He wouldn't let you go. Oh, he should let you go out. Your father is right. Uh-oh. Let's not push that notion? Hello? Trying to be better. He should let you go out. And he knows how to hide it, by the way. He should have taught you that if it's that serious. But I guess, yeah, let's keep her holed up at home? All day, every day? Like, what? She's gonna end up being allergic to the sun. I don't think everyone is like your father says. There must be good people. Like me? Question mark? Emma smiled, encouraged by my words. It's true. Look at this. I found something in Dad's room. Please, 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 please. Why were you in there? Emma leaned over her pillow and pulled out an instant photograph she had kept hidden. She carefully handed it to me so I could see it, and I took it with my hands. Oh, in my hands, sorry. Wow. The photograph showed Ren holding Emma when she was just a baby. She wore a pink and yellow dress. Looked like a little doll, and Ren looked incredibly happy. Let's put emphasis. Incredibly happy. I love this photo. Oh my gosh. I took it. Wait. You took this from... Emma looked at me, trying to hold a lie. She still didn't know what to call her father. Ren. Mom. Dad's name is Ren. Ah, Ren. Did you steal it? Uh-oh. Steal? No. Well, yes, but he never notices. I'm agile and discreet. Oh yeah. They gave me an idea. Could Emma help me escape? Could I finally get out of here? I think it's a little too late for that, don't you think? She looks like she's about 4. It's been a while. Emma, we could take the keys and go out for a while. What? No, I don't want to leave Dad. Right, I forgot. She's her father's daughter. They never want to leave. She isn't aware of what I've been through. I'd have to convince her another way. I'm not talking about leaving forever. If we take Dad's keys, we can go out for a while to the park. We could play together. Doesn't that sound fun? Yes, I want. Oh God, is he at least homeschooling her? The smile on her face made me think my persuasion was working. Well, it is a child. So, Emma, what if you help me find some items? That way we can go. Which ones? The remote that Ren carries. Emma froze, as if struggling with her own thoughts. What's wrong, Emma? Don't you love your mother? Dad told me that the collar keeps you calm. That many times you want to leave, and thanks to the collar, you stayed here. If I take the remote, I'd be disobeying him. Oh shit. That he teaches her. Like, oh my God. That's what he had taught her. I had to convince her. I know Dad said that, but I'm so calm. Don't you see how calm I am, Emma? But wouldn't you like to go to the park? Meet kids your age? Make friends? Really? And what about Dad? He'll never know. It'll be our little secret. Dad doesn't have to know. It'll be our little secret. Emma hesitates, but finally nodding timidly. Good. I'll tell you where he keeps it. Usually in his pockets. Could you try to steal it? Oh, take it? Okay, I'll try. You better try real fucking hard, too. I didn't birth you for no reason. A sound from the first floor broke the silence. The basement door opened. Ren had returned. I watched as Emma ran to greet him, torn between waiting for her or finding the house keys myself. Well, we really don't get it's that stupid hug in the beginning. That's what it was. I waited for Emma to bring the remote and saw her return in a hurry, holding something. Is this it? She showed me the collar remote and I took it. Desperately, I started inspecting it, wanting it to open, then pressed a random button. You stupid bitch. Clumsily, I shocked myself. Emma panicked, not knowing how to react. Mom? Emma couldn't hold back tears, seeing the shock from the remote hurt me. No, don't cry, please. Please don't cry. I'm fine. It was the wrong button. We're great. I found a button on the back of the remote, and it could open. Oh, really? Finally. My neck felt lighter as I touched the back of my head. Good, now we have to be quiet. Ren, your dad, could discover our secret. Let's go to his room. What? Why not just immediately leave? Oh, we need like the door keys, right? Emma nodded, following behind me as we passed the hallway to his room. I guess we remember that the collar has a proximity like thingy. Interesting. Watch the door, Emma. I checked the nightstands. I went first to Ren's table and carefully inspected each item until something cold and metallic brushed my fingers. The keys. Got 'em. Alright, let's go. I took Emma's hand and we carefully went down the stairs. I rushed to the door trying to align the key. Miraculously, the lock matched. Almost. Emma tugged at my clothes to warn me that Ren was coming. We heard hurried footsteps and Ren appeared, agitated. Oh, brother. What the hell? Are you trying to escape? And your collar? He was about to attack me until he saw Emma hiding behind me. Emma, honey, oh my gosh. He looked tense, unsure how to handle the situation. He was frustrated, then suddenly broke down crying. Uh-oh. You want to escape? After everything we've been through together? I know, right? This sounds like weird, right? Very awkward. I know you've been acting strange, but come on. You don't have to do this. I noticed Ren's persuasive words, trying to convince me that all this was madness. But I wouldn't fall so easily. This is my chance. No, Ren. Emma needs to have a normal childhood. She can't grow up locked away. Without meeting other children. Without being able to play. Without freedom. And I didn't want to say more in front of Emma. I don't want Emma to become someone like you. He deserves a normal life, a happy life. Without saying more, I focused back on the front door, about to unlock it. Uh-oh. Ren knelt, still crying, unsure how to change my mind. Please. Wait, unsure how to change my mind? Let's think about this. Unsure how to change my mind? Guys. How's it gonna change my mind? Let's use context clues here. Huh? Please don't do this. I can change. I can try to be better. Your name isn't Milo. I don't want to lose you too. Oh, you two as in like two people. Number. This is a crazy work. Emma, look at you. I bet if we didn't have Emma, he would not be doing this. He'd be way more aggressive. Emma, I just wanted to protect you. I didn't know how, he says. But I can't let you go. Oops. Please let me show you I can I can do it differently. I can take care of both of you. I don't want you to be apart from me. Please, just one chance, let me fix it. I'll do whatever you say, everything. I don't care. Just don't leave me alone. Just give me a chance, please. Don't take my family away. This, I'm definitely saving it here. Alright, what do y'all want to do first? Like it's a question. Escape with Emma, duh! Nah, I'm kidding. But it's like we've gotten this far. So it's like I feel like we should try this first, at least just to see. And then stay with Ren. See what that does after. So let's escape with her first. But we all know we want to pick this. But let's escape with her first. We're gonna go back, I promise. Ren, this isn't about you. This is for Emma. For her life. And for mine. We can't live like this anymore. If you really love me, you'll let me do this. For her. And for us. He just doesn't want to play child support. That's the problem. I turned the key and the front door opened. I took Emma's hand without looking back. Oh, shit. That was it. Well, let's do that one since that one was so quick. Seeing Ren cry and beg for me and Emma that made me think about his words. Maybe everything could change. I believed in his promises and stayed. Alright, I'll stay. Because you begged so nicely. You stayed? You believed in Ren's words? Guys! We have to go from the beginning. Let's say, where am I? The girl looked at me confused as if she thought it was a joke. Still, she answered my question. At home, Mom. Can't you see? Did she just call me Mom? Why did you call me that? Because you are. Enough. It's not funny. How old are you? Try to calm Emma. Let's calm her down. I'm sorry, sweetheart. My little schnookums. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm just a bit confused, that's all. Emma looked at me silently for a few seconds, then nodded. Through her eyes, there was something I couldn't quite read. I looked at Emma again, a bit distracted and confused by my behavior. I must look suspicious asking too many questions. I asked one question. Let's lie. Oh, well, actually, this might be important, so I'm gonna overwrite that. See? No. We were a little bit nicer to Emma, so let's continue from that. And keep doing this. Don't have friends. He should let you go out. Did we switch it up here? Or no? Well, no, I want to check something. Okay, yeah, we do still end up there. Great. See. Okay. Do not mistake that for me actually knowing, like, Spanish. I just know that. Let's lie this time and see what happens. No, it's nothing. I just wanted to get more comfortable here. I see. If you say so. I love lying. You decided not to tell him the truth and stayed calm. Red noticed you were lying. Of course! Which he seemed to deduce as if he could read your mind. Well, yeah. Having a whole kid, being here until his hair turns gray. He noticed a thing or two. I guess a nightmare. You haven't had one in a long time. Oh, in a while, whoopsies. So he been new. Don't ask questions you know the answers to. You're pissing me off already. Boop. He was really perceptive, so with a sigh, I had no choice but to tell him. Get out of here. Let's push him away this time. Ren froze for a moment, shocked by my behavior. He expected me to be submissive. Think again. His expression turned cold and threatening. I watched as he pulled a remote from his pocket. Wait, what? I wobbled on my feet. It felt as if I were being hit from all sides at once. Nigga, are you serious? He's like, oh, since Emma's asleep, I guess I could just do what the fuck I want. Hello? I'm sorry. Lie. You left me no choice. I thought we were becoming a family. I pushed you away one time. One time! You get along with Emma now, though you still carry that resentment towards me. I know I didn't manage to make you love me, but together, we could be something more, understand? A real family. Yeah, no. No! This is all a farce! Emma shouldn't live deceived. Her father's a kidnapper, a torturer. Her entire life is a lie! Enough! Again? He shocks me again until my body collapses. Please, let's avoid this topic. Ren leaves the room, leaving a freezing silence behind. I tried to get back to sleep despite the situation. I closed my eyes and eventually fell asleep. Look at that health. Yikes. Okay, so we still end up having breakfast together. Crazy. Let's say your father is wrong. Uh-oh? A different picture? It looked different, a little heavier. Well, okay, game. While Emma was wrapped in blankets with her eyes closed. Dad loves this photo. It was hard to find. He hid it well. You just went looking. You were purposely looking for this specific picture. I swear to fuck. Did I give birth on that couch? Oh my lord. When he showed it to me, he said it was the best day of his life. You looked happy. I wouldn't be able to tell. He also told me that in the first day after birth, she couldn't open her eyes to hear. He says it's normal for beastkin pups. I'm surprised we didn't have a litter. Like, what? Later, I was able to develop my senses. Oh, yeah, sorry. Wait, you took this from... Well, we know that part. Wait for Emma. Okay, we still do this. Let's escape. Okay. So being mean before didn't really do anything to change that specific scenario. Lie, push, and then say no. and then that one, and then let's say he's right, and that's it. Your father's right. He wants to look after you and protect you. There aren't many good people out there. I understand, but sometimes I want friends to play with. She's just gonna end up doing the same thing he's doing. He's not really, like, helping in this situation. He's closing her off from the world, and then I bet the first person she ever meets is just gonna be mean to her, and then she's gonna end up doing the same thing he's doing. So he's just perpetuating this cycle. Like, let me start kidnapping people. Force them to be my friends. It's insane work. This is not progressive. Ren. Look at this. I found something in Dad's room. Another picture. It's me. Oh, I guess when you were mean to him, you get that picture. Wait for Emma. Again? Emma! What are you doing? Lie. Push. Let's say yes and see what happens. There. Fucking, I know I could trust you. You're more talkative than before, you know, I like that. What? What? Ren approached and caressed my face while with disturbing tenderness. Sorry. Alright, rest. This time I'll let you sleep here. But don't avoid me, okay? Remember, it's not just our daughter who needs you. I need your attention too. You're a big baby. Oh, I watched as Ren left the room. Tried to get sleep despite the situation. I closed my eyes. Yeah. Is there really only 2 endings? I mean, the page doesn't tell me how many. But I feel like it isn't just that. Let me see. Where am I? Let's try that. I guess let's be nice. All the way through? Yeah? Okay. Oh! This is different. We got the search for the house keys one. Let's go! Let's go! While Emma took care of removing the collar remote, I preferred to save time and look for the keys. They might be in Ren's room. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We waste more time doing that, waiting for Emma. She takes forever. I walked down the hallway until I reached the door. Got you. There was a double bed. Yep. I assumed we both slept here, although my memories are still vague. Tried to focus on finding the keys, so I first went to the left nightstand. There was nothing important, just a couple of worthless objects. When I checked the other table, I carefully inspected everything. Photographs, papers with notes. But among his belongings, I found something more peculiar. Several hentai books?
Oh, brother!
Bro. Ugh. I didn't remember he had those tastes. I heard footsteps approaching down the hallway. The door closed behind me. Guys, we're stuck here. Emma? Emma. Don't make a sound. Not Emma, buddy. To my surprise, it was Ren. Lovely. Ren! I thought it was Emma. He watched me silently, curious without objecting to my presence. His eyes glanced down at what I was holding in my hands. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're looking for the keys. No, of course not. I'm looking at your collection. Tension filled the room. Ren expected me to make a move. Like a predator assessing its prey. Then he noticed what I was holding, one of his erotic manga. He seemed surprised to discover that you had been browsing through his intimate collection of manga with explicit content, and a subtle shift occurred in his expression. Wait, if Emma's out here sneaking into rooms and shit, being agile, there's no way she couldn't have found that. There's no way. He needs to put that shit in a safe or something. Oh, you found that. I have many of those, for when you avoid me. I have to satisfy I have to satisfy my own needs. Although I've been very patient with you. This is so uncharacteristic of you. You would never. Oh! Yo, his face. I can't. This is not patient. You see? Contradictory, bruh. This is absolutely ridiculous. We're gonna continue anyway, though. Ren began to unbutton his shirt. That's one way to get rid of it. Like, what? Nigga has claws. Rip that shit the fuck off. Don't play with me. What is that? Sorry. Ren began to unbutton his shirt. I could have looked away, but my eyes traced every scar and the hair on his chest. Whoa. Guys, stop. He has glasses on. Like, do y'all know how much I love glasses, bro? This is crazy work. He approached me. I tried to resist and push him away, but I ended up giving in to his caresses. Wait a minute, how did we get here? I already forgot what choices I made. He shoved me toward the bed, getting rid of his pants, leaving him in boxers. Ren, you dirty dog. Literally. Shush. Did he lock the door? These are the important questions we gotta ask ourselves. You'll have your reward and I'll have mine. I saw him bring a hand to his boxers and start lowering them to reveal his hardness. Interesting. Y'all obviously aren't gonna see it, duh. It was a medium size, with an inhuman knot, causing revulsion in me. Well, guess how Emma got here? Yeah. No! Don't you dare put that thing in me. Put that thing back where it came from, Marcel, help me! That's why we have Emma! What did I say? I closed my eyes and felt him flood. Letting out an involuntary moan. Y'all, again, what is this? Like, I'm so curious. I opened my eyes again. This is hilarious. Looking up at him panting on top of me. Guys. Enough time to process the sensation as he started moving without stopping, as if he had been holding back for a long time. The being patient thing is like, I'm so caught up on it, because it's like, if you're not gonna stop when the word no is presented to you, then how patient are you really? How patient are you actually? Not at all, officer. Not at all. But honestly, I think I like him better in the glasses now than I did before. It's just, I just didn't like the glasses before. They were cute, but Ren isn't supposed to be cute. You know? He's supposed to be not cute. He's supposed to be the age he is in the game, which is not 14. So he looks like a wee baby. But now that he's all manly, sort of, still a short king, the glasses now make more sense on his face. And they're better, in my opinion. But whatever. Let me just continue, I guess. I'm stalling, kinda. I could hear him emitting moans and grunts, but I saw that he was holding back. His claws to avoid— wait, what? But I saw that he was holding back his claws to avoid hurting or harming me. Did having a kid, like, retract your balls? Alright. Whatever. It's like, why do you have them then? Why are they there then? Whatever. I couldn't help but let my hands caress his back on their own. Tracing the scars of his past, his muscles tightened under my touch, revealing his vulnerability. Oh my god. Like, we're both so in this moment right now. He whispered my name softly, lost in the sensation of the contact, gently caressing my face and hair without losing the closeness. I didn't know exactly why I enjoyed his closeness so much. I could only feel the heat of his body and the intensity of the moment. Each one of his gestures seemed filled with contained emotions, and I perceived it clearly. He moved with more intensity, as if everything he had been holding back was about to be released. Literally. He pushed himself hard against me when he arrived. I love that. I love the use of arrived. I simply gasped as I felt his... Well, we're not gonna say that part. But it was there. I stayed breathless for a moment. With his head resting on my shoulder, he covered me with little kisses and whispered that... what? And whispers that I barely understood. Sorry. At last, you learn to love these sensations. To love me. Oh, wow. That was interesting. But how did we get here? I forgot what I did before. It's not gonna go all the way back, is it? Well, we did have breakfast. And then what did I pick? Ren wrapped me in his arms. Oh, when I picked the hug. Oh, this was me being nice. I did a little research too. There is only 3 endings, and I got all 3 of them. Let's go. And under an hour too. So I don't know. I'm just that good, I guess. All right. Well, Jazzy Heart. I didn't regret it. You're lucky, because if I did, I would have been in your walls. No joke. But that is all for this little Ren fan game. Pretty cute. Pretty nice. Very much enjoyed that specific ending. I'm not gonna name which one, you know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated, and of course subscribe for more in the future. So, with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!